The 12 Virtues. Independently of all religions, spirituality expresses those 12 virtues which already 3,000 years ago in individual elements, prevailed among the ancient Teutons, or characterized the time of the noble knights. Spirituality also expresses the relationship with our fellow human beings, regardless of religion, worldview, skin color, and origin. Therefore, consider all people as brothers and sisters and behave as you would expect them to behave. Practice mindfulness, kindness, compassion, and love. If you want to attain eternal life after death, and return to the third heaven, it is absolutely necessary for you to practice the 12 virtues. This code of conduct reflects 12 spiritual virtues, which are as follows. First, peacefulness. Seek to keep peace in all conflicts, according to the motto, do you want justice or do you want peace? Try to understand the other person, or first put yourself in his situation and have everything explained to you in detail. Always argue non-violently without emotions. Second, prudence. Try to keep calm and serene in all situations. Always let people speak and do not interrupt them continuously. If you are asked a question, smile and wait 2 to 3 seconds before answering. This will help you feel more confident, and express your thoughts more clearly. Third, honesty. In the vernacular there is a saying, he who lies once is not believed, even if he speaks the truth right away. Therefore, avoid any lying, even white lies, because they could have a very negative effect on you. If you want to hide anything important, you can also rewrite the answer or say that you do not want to talk about it, or that this is unimportant. Fourth, mercy. Just as God always reaches out to us, and helps us in the worst of times of need, so we should help those in need with advice and action. This also applies to animals in need and occasionally to plants, for they too are living creatures that enrich our lives. Fifth, gratitude. At Thanksgiving, people thank God for the fruits that make life on earth possible, or increase the possessions of a farmer or gardener. If we can enjoy gifts, even the smallest, we express our gratitude. If a person expresses gratitude in prayer, then he will continue to receive gifts from God that will make his path easier. Sixth, charity. If a needy person stretches out his hand, do not slap it back, but put a few cents on it. Then God will also be charitable to you and lead you to eternal life. Help where help is needed, even if it is only a small thing, but it is important for your neighbor. Support people and creatures when they are in need. Be it on the street or people who had to flee from war or terror. Seventh, permissiveness. Jesus said in Matthew 6:30, "But when you give alms, let not your left hand know what your right hand is doing." In the left hand Jesus sees the taking hand, in the right, the giving hand. The giving hand is connected with the heart, with empathy, and with love. The taking hand reflects the greedy ego, which is always inclined not to give too much, or hope to gain some advantage from it. Eighth, willingness to forgive. The disciples asked Jesus Christ something like this, "Master, how often must I forgive my neighbor? Is 7 times enough?" Jesus answered, "Not 7 times, but 70 times. Willingness to forgive is one of the most important conditions to receive eternal life. For if we can forgive people who have hurt or harmed us, then God will also forgive us. Ninth, humility. One of the noblest virtues is humility toward God and our neighbors. Just as we should serve God, we should also serve our neighbor. For God is found in everything we encounter. See also Ephesians 5:14, one God and Father of us all, who is over you all, through you all, and in you all. 10th, righteousness. Just as we want to receive justice from an earthly or heavenly judge, so we should always treat all people justly. 11th, truthfulness. Seek the truth. Be faithful to all your words and actions. Be sincere, honest, earnest, moral, and go through life with a clear conscience. Distance yourself from immorality, fickleness, and wantonness. 12th, steadfastness. Just as Jesus Christ showed steadfastness after being condemned to death, we should also remain steadfast in every way, even when we are wronged. Stand by your thoughtful decisions and actions. Source references: Luther Bible 1849, Gruthoff, A Course in Miracles. Marshall Rosenberg, Nonviolent Communication. Colin Tipping, I Forgive. Subscribe to our channel by typing Christ Mysteries 910 in the YouTube search box. Click on the round image of Christ and you will be in the channel. Click on video and you will get the whole overview. Click on subscribe.